That's a house from Brașov County, and a cat from Brașov County, 19th century. Here you can see on the map that Brașov County is more or less located in the center of Romania. In the courtyard you will see many stones. They were protecting the floor from clay, I would say clay, I don't know the English word, but from heavy rains, from water. So it is a mountain region, and I find it very smart. And I see a glimpse inside. I will be going slowly in. I'm taking the risk to enter because I would like to show it to you. Everything is organized and arranged to showcase for the visitors. There is a little thread at the entrance, hanging across the entrance, meaning do not enter, but there is no sign. Yeah, I took the courage to come in and show you more. There are many textiles hanging here. Wool and cotton, the lace, wow, it's so nice. The colors. That's a thick woolen blanket, and the carpet. Blankets. Oh, I can see a bed there. I thought that this is the living room, but it is actually the sleeping room. And the ceiling is made out of wood. Ceiling, door frames, and window frames. Traditional bowls and plates. I assume all from the 19th century. And as being traditional, you can find similar motifs and ceramic also today. Ia vino, fetița. I see an open door. This is a bigger house. It obviously belongs to a better off family, rich family, maybe the mayor of the village. At the entrance is written where this house is coming from. We took a different route, so I don't know where it's from, but I'm very curious to enter because the doors are opened. So the main door and the one above. So yeah, let's discover it together. So I will have to bend, climb the stairs. The stairs are long and very stable. Many ornaments up here. And a beautiful panorama. Here we go. Again, only natural light. That's a quite long entrance hall. This room looks like the living space, living room. And on the right side of the entrance, there is another room with another sofa, an oven, and a cat. A chest, beautiful curtains and carpets. And that's the third room with a little sweet window there. So it would have been a big room, but it is divided by the wall. There is another oven here. The house looks so big from the outside, but it actually has two big rooms, or one big, one middle-sized, and one small room. As I mentioned, there are outer buildings, usually the kitchen and the sanitary space. traditional bottles made out of wood where they used to keep the spirits or water. And up here you can see a little door in the ceiling where there is the roof chamber. Usually it is as big as the house prints. Uite ce actriță, deci tu ești o actriță, asta ești. Eu n-am știut că o să găsesc actrițe aici. We are entering another little charming house. There are flowers left and right. Big wooden stairs and floor. Wow, a massive wooden door. Hallway. Wow, many textiles. And on this bed they are exhibiting many pillowcases with different motifs. It is so difficult to describe how it feels being here. You feel so close to the nature. A little bag, traditional bag. I know them. Of course, unique. Those are bows. You can find similar bows also today. If you remember, I got some from Horezu, from Romania. I can see the togetherness, the family gathering here, eating together, telling stories, what happened through the day. And that's the outside view, where they were storing the hay and many other outer buildings that belong to this house or to other houses. Flowers are always a blessing. Guess what this is? Okay, I'm going to tell you. This is a restaurant from 1860. It was located in Prahova County. I will show you here on the map where the county is located. It's not far from Bucharest. And imagine this restaurant was located on a crossroad, and yeah, it has the angles. The main entrance is here, big windows, and I'm very much convinced that it used to serve delicious meals and wine and spirits, laughter and joy. Here you notice the metal bars at the windows, because it had to be protected, that the goods inside, the delicious drinks, were protected. I'm sure it was tempting. Each and every window has those metal bars. The restaurant itself has, I guess, 4 or 5 doors. Our companion is here. She is showing us around. Down here is the cellar where they used to keep the wine. I'm saying the wine, but I'm sure they also had other drinks. Beer was not very popular here. Vă aduceam mâncare. Dacă știam. This life through the day. This is a former school from Bacău County. 19th century. Wooden benches. In front, you can see the pupils were keeping the ink pencils, and in front was the bench for the teacher, the blackboard. Little tiny school. I guess here was the director's office. A nice desk, ink on the desk, and many books. You wanna come to school? Another classroom with 6 benches, a big blackboard, big windows. An icon there. That's an old fountain. It used to have a long stick, and you could help yourself to get the water from it, cold fresh water. Yeah, now it's just an example of how people used to get their water for their household. Nice. Many still exist today. Maybe I will be finding one functional one in one of the villages that I will be visiting. But yeah, everything made out of wood. Very, very charming. A small, charming wooden church. I can hear a chant, and we can enter. I will say a little prayer for you.
Bucură-te cu Părintele nostru Nicodim cel Sfințit.
Regarde là-bas. Est-ce que tu nous vois? C'est difficile à dire, la vie sans toi. Est-ce que tu y crois? Je ne sais pas écrire.
Acolo e murdar că l-am muncit el și a fost aspirat. Deci, n-am pentru că cu minte e.
Îi simt căldura. Vai, Doamne.
Și calul are cea mai bună memorie.
Deci
Și după un an, doi, dacă e chestia, ține minte unde a fost și acolo s-a dus.
Da?
Moșului calul meu.
Frunziție, ce bine arăți. Nu par de 22 de ani.
În primăvară, pe 2 mai.
Da? Vai, scumpule, ce cuvinte.
Pot.
Deci
Nu mă
după
pricep la
dinți.
dinți, așa că nu mă ca nu zici așa, că nu.
Le goût de l'espoir. Un coin tranquille.
Aici am 3 pui mici, am scos-o pe măsa că e ca mușca.
Ce faci, mă? 6 săptămâni. Ce, mă? Poți să mergi la el? Poți să mergi la el sau mă mușcă?
Cine? Vițelul. Păi vițelul, nu mușcă vițelul.
Ia,
Nu, am legat eu.
care cornițe?
Acum începe să-i dea. Măi, gogule.
Și mama nu?
Ingrid.
Și pui aici.
Aici am 3 pui care am scos pe măsa, e o pitică și început să-i muște și am lăsat singur.
Ce face, mă?
Gogule! Nu, că nu, e după cățar. E urs. Are chiar de joacă. Am încălcat. Hai că m-ai mânșit de băligan. M-am mânșit de cristal. Hai fost filmat.
Ia stai la cameră. Ia vino. Ia vino. Gogu.
Gogo.
Hai, caută să mă lingă.
Mă, băiatule. Am uitat microfonul. Another beautiful day in Campulung, Romania. I will be spending a few days more here. I so much enjoy. I'm having a coffee in this cafe behind the camera. I've been filming here and the villa besides in the summer. I discovered this domain, this place in the summer. I will insert the video because it's a very interesting place. Today I've been invited by Professor Adrian Savoiu to take a look at his grandmother's folk costume. I'm so excited because I'm convinced that it is a masterpiece and I will be showing it to you. So I will be finishing now the coffee and the next address will be Professor Adrian Savoiu's house. Let's go and let's discover more of the local arts, crafts and textiles made here in Campulung, Muștel. So my dears, I just arrived at the house of Professor Adrian Savoiu. The costume that I mentioned is here on the table. It is packed and we will be opening it together now. And I will ask the professor to give us more information because I don't know anything about it, just that it belonged to his grandmother, Elisaveta Savoiu. I will take a closer footage afterwards, but yeah, I will start opening it now. It is wrapped in a big cotton fabric, beautifully kept. Înainte să deschid această bucată de bumbac, pot să-mi ofer mai multe informații? Știi anul aproximativ când a fost lucrat acest costum?
Desigur, bunica Elisaveta Savoiu, născută aici în apropierea Campulungului, născută în anul 1884, a trăit până în anul 1969 și în anii 1920, unul dintre costumele ei naționale era cel pe care îl avem aici în față.
The professor's grandmother was born in 1884, born here in the region. She lived until the year 1969 and yeah, the costume was worked here, she wore it. We can estimate that it is about 100 years old. Wow! I see the colors. I will bring it closer to you. It looks impeccable. And I see here two different belts. I'm going to ask the professor what they represent because I'm not very familiar to the folk costume. Ce reprezintă această bandă?
Aceasta este cingătoarea cea cu care se lega marama deasupra capului, aici așa, și se prindea marama de jur împrejur.
So this belt, beautifully detailed, of course, hand sewn, is for the head. It's for the head, and usually you wear it together with a silk scarf. And this belt was holding the silk scarf. And this one, the second belt.
Aici sunt betele, cele cu care se prindea fota de jur împrejur, așa, 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 și se strângeau aici, într-o laterală, ca să țină fota de la brâu în jos.
The traditional skirt was adjusted. So you see the belt is long, and the skirt was adjusted by this belt. So regardless your size, your silhouette, your weight, you could adjust it individually. And here we have the shirt. Wow, it's so heavy. Wow, it's long. E grea.
Da.
Wow, it's so long. Oh my God. Wow. Look at all the details and how impeccable it is kept over 100 years. And here we have the skirt
Fota.
named Fota in Romanian. Wow, it's the first time I ever see one.
Care se prinde așa de jur împrejur. Țin-o de acolo așa, dă-mi aici.
So you adjust it again, you adjust it on your shape.
Da,
It feels good.
da, ține puțin asta deasupra, cred. Așa. Așa. Așa.
It feels like an embrace. You connect it here. Actually, I will be trying it on. I will ask if I can try it on, and I will show you more of it. Se poate proba? Pot să probez costumul?
Bineînțeles.
Definitely, yes.
Da.
So I will get back to you and I will show you how it looks on me.
Totul e foarte bine.
This is it. This is the traditional costume. It took a while until I could put it on. It's the first time I'm wearing one, and it feels so special. It feels magical. Hundreds of hours of work, such a precision, craftsmanship, love. We will take some close-ups, but here you can see it, and I'm going to ask now the professor for what occasion such a beauty was, on which occasion such a beauty was worn, cu ce ocazie a fost purtat sau în general.
Era purtat în zilele de sărbătoare, fie duminica, fie în zilele de Paște, de Crăciun, fie în alte sărbători ale anului sau când se mergea la horă.
On different special occasions, such Christian celebrations, Christmas, Easter, weddings. So yeah, it's very typically for this region, for Mușcel County. There are different regions in Romania that are still holding the traditions today, but those traditions were born specifically in Moldavia, Transylvania, Muntenia. So we have a rich country. Romania is a rich country in traditions, and as you see, beauty. The sleeves are shorter. So I imagine the grandmom wearing it. It's a custom made costume, of course. Here there is an elastic band. Everything hand sewn, hand attached, all the stripes. I love the gold and the black. Natural fibers. We should not forget that it's 100 years old. And here you can also see the back side, so all this detailed work. I'm going to change it now. I would love to have an occasion to wear it, a real occasion, but it was good to be able to show it to you. So I will be changing it now, and we'll see each other very, very soon. Until later, have a nice evening or a beautiful day. Until very, very soon in the next stream. Miros. Mulțumesc! My dears, my stay here in Campulung Mușel is coming to an end. It has been a short holiday from Sunday to Sunday, but very welcomed because I relaxed a lot. I also visited wonderful places. I got very much inspired by what I've seen and what I've showed you as well. I forgot to mention yesterday when I showed you the the popular costume, 100-year-old costume, that the lady that owned it, Adrian Savoiu, lived in Malin village. I filmed there earlier in the episode. You could see some footage from there. It is a dreamland up on a hill, very peaceful, very green and quiet. So yeah, she lived there from the time she got married until her death. Very, very beautiful. It's hard to describe it into words, but I hope that you could get a good impression. I'm prepared now to go exploring Campulung Mușel, the urban side, and I will be showing you some beautiful buildings, the center of the city. I'm wearing throughout my stay here in Romania this bag. It was brand new when I came here. I bought it from Feinstoff. I presented the fair in some episodes ago. I will link it here, up here. It is a beautiful practical bag in a fish form. I love it, I adore it. It has two faces, and yeah, I did the strap. So it has a chain, but I did the strap because I find it more casual. And yeah, come with me. The weather is wonderful. Let's discover more of Campulung. I'm in the center of the city of Campulung Mușel. This is a side street because the main street in the center is under construction. There are many beautiful villas. I'm a little bit hungry, so I will be looking now to find a nice restaurant. It's difficult to choose where to go because there are many nice restaurants. Come with me and let's see what we find to eat, and of course a coffee because it's about time. I just ordered an avocado toast, and while it's going to be prepared until I will get it, I would like to show you a little bit around. The terrace, the restaurant is right on the main boulevard, and yeah, I told you that the main street is under construction. It's very beautiful, it's very old. Left and right you will see townhouses over 100 years old. So yeah, I will show you a little bit around that you can make an impression. I so much love this city. This is my dish. There isn't much avocado, but the eggs look very nice, and the bread and a little bit of salad.
You and I stay right there under my skin. I've been waiting, I've been waiting.
I just entered Bucharest 20 minutes ago. I visited my grandparents' grave. I love to do that. The weather is fantastic. Tomorrow is Monday, so a new week begins, and many ways to do to the city. If I will go to visit a beautiful place, I will show it to you. Let's see. I will spend another week here, actually 9 days. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I fully did, filming it and showing you parts of Romania. Until we will see each other soon, please take good care of yourself, of your dear ones. I kiss you. Bye.
Right